A synth note slides in like a secret whispered in an empty hallway, and just when you think it'll vanish, it multiplies. That's the moment your ears get bamboozled. Because NITE doesn't deal in polite introductions. They hit you with shadows and neon at the same time, a contradiction dressed as a chorus. Let's start with Sleepless. This one doesn't care if you've got work in the morning. The bass line throbs like a restless pulse, the synths shimmer like headlights cutting through rain, and the vocals stack harmonies that feel both intimate and cosmic. It's not just a song, it's an insomniac soundtrack, equal parts confession and cathedral. Fans call it hypnotic, others call it cinematic. Whatever you call it, it refuses to let you go. Then comes Dreamer. The title promises hope, but the sound doesn't hand it over so easily. Instead, the track wavers between optimism and melancholy, teasing you with shimmering arpeggios and then undercutting them with bold drum hits. The lyrics lean into ambition and fragility, like someone building castles out of vapor. At live shows, this one transforms into a strange group therapy session where the crowd belts out their vulnerabilities without even realizing it. But I Long For You? That's where the mood shifts darker. Imagine a diary entry read under a flickering street lamp. The vocals ache with obsession, the bass line haunts, and the synths hang in the air like questions you can't answer. It's tender, it's tense, and it's one of those tracks that feels dangerous to put on repeat because you know it'll follow you around afterward. What's wild is that all this came from two brothers, Kyle and Miles Mendez, who've admitted to writing some of their best material while half asleep, fueled by late-night caffeine and arguments about which 1980s movie soundtrack still slaps the hardest. At one point, they supposedly lollygagged through an entire rehearsal by layering samples of arcade noises until the studio engineer begged them to stop. And yet that same impulse to push and play and wander is why their songs hit so hard. Tie Sleepless, Dreamer, and I Long For You together, and you don't just get a playlist, you get a map. A map of neon alleys, broken clocks, and midnight highways that only make sense once you're in the middle of them. NITE's trick isn't just sound design, it's building worlds where contradictions live comfortably. And in those worlds, being bamboozled isn't a problem. It's the whole point.